Hi guys, BandedFurret here, and today I'm bringing you a random battle. Now the reason why this is a random battle and it's a replay, I didn't really have much time to play today, so I was getting a few in while I was actually talking to my girlfriend, so I didn't have enough time to really get a good live match going. But I did actually get quite a few good matches in, which was nice. The majority of them were random battles, but I had a few that weren't. So as you can see, he leads off Wormadam, I lead off Chatot, and this one, which is a weird random set, one I've not actually had before, was Chatter, Boomburst, Heat Wave, which you just saw, and I think U-Turn was the last one, which is very strange. I've never seen that on a Chatot before. So of course I go Heat Wave. I sadly missed there. That definitely would have OHKO'd Wormadam Trash. And then I see this Zygarde. So I'm thinking, okay, Zygarde runs two different types of sets in randoms. You have the Choice set, which is Choice Scarf, Choice Band, or you have the more common Lumberry set. So, I mean, it's random, so it's a 50-50 on this, but I decided to go for Chatter anyway, because if I can get him to waste that Lumberry, there is no way he's coming out with two Outrages back-to-back. So it's okay that Chatot goes down to the Stone Edge, that's fine. And now we switch in to Jinx. Now Jinx has the best move and the namesake of this video, which is Icebeam. It is Hannah's favorite move, Hannah being my girlfriend, and she loves to shout about it, and it's an awesome, hilarious move to use. And of course, the 1 in 10 chance, and I freeze Wormadam Trash. Now this is a perfect moment. I can use this moment right here to go ahead and start setting up nasty plots. This is nasty plot Jinx. So I can set up a nasty plot, and then I can just start going for Focus Blast to take down Wormadam. I really don't have to worry about anything at this point. I do miss one, but again, they're frozen. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm not going to thaw them out. They don't have anything to thaw themselves out, so that's bye-bye Wormadam. Now, I don't really know who's coming in next, but regardless, I can pretty much handle them. I do have Lovely Kiss. I do have Nasty Plot. Do have Ice Beam. Whimsicott comes out here, and I don't see why. I mean, he can do a little bit of damage to me with Moonblast, but Prankster, anything's really what he needed to do with Jinx. Just subbing up and then sacrificing Whimsicott was a strange move. Kricketune actually dies just flat out to an Ice Beam, which is extremely surprising to me, but sadly my Jinx does go down, which allows his Zygarde apparently to come back in, but what little does he know, I have in the background here a Mega Ampharos, a Mega Amphabulous, Amphabulous itself, the beautiful Dragon Electric Pokemon. I love this Pokemon so much. Not only is it gorgeous, it can OHKO a Zygarde. So, I do get burned here, which is, it doesn't matter to me much. I'm a special attacker. The damage is going to kind of chip away at me, but Rotom shouldn't even be able to kill with the Thunderbolt, and it doesn't. It doesn't do anything at all to Ampharos. Ampharos doesn't care. So it does do a little bit of damage, but then I get to switch into one of my other favorite Pokemon. I always seem to get these Pokemon in randoms. I get Seeking of all things. Seeking is the best. I love him. Lightning Rod on a water-type Pokemon is the greatest idea ever shown, just flat out. And not only that, this was a special Seeking set. A special one. Which makes it even cooler. So I have Ice Beam, I have Scald, I have Knock Off, and I can't remember my last move, I'm sorry guys. But so the fact that I had Ice Beam on a Seeking made everything so much better. Now, this is the hard part of the game. So Kyurem's out here, and I know for a fact that Kyurem in randoms is 9 times out of 10 Scarf Kyurem. Scarf Kyurem is extremely difficult to deal with. All I have left is this Ninjask here and an Emboar. Emboar cannot outspeed. Emboar will die to two Ice Beams. So I have to have a speed boost on Emboar. Not only do I have to have one speed boost, I probably have to have two. So I've really got to risk it here. Ninjask has to pull through. So Ninjask comes out, he protects, of course, Ice Beam, and then with this speed boost, I have to hope. I know it's a speed tie, so I have to hope that I win the speed tie, and I do. I get my sub out. Now that I'm at ×2, I'm definitely going to outspeed. And without doing the calc, I have to hope that Emboar also outspeeds. So I baton pass out, Go into Embor, who I know can take one of these, and only one. Because the second one will kill me. I've got to go for it. And Superpower does end up killing Kiram, and I'm able to win from there. And that was an extremely close and extremely fun game. Now, I'm in the 1500s in random battles, and they are slowly ramping up. Like, it started around 1200. It was getting pretty difficult, and wins were coming less and less often. And then about 1300, things started to get a little bit more difficult. Now 14, 15, it's been difficult. I've actually had to play, so I have a few games coming up here soon that come down. Last Pokemon, 5%, 50-50 speed ties kind of things. They are, people know their calcs. Like, I'm getting up and I'm almost into the 500 range, which happens right around 1825, 1830. And I am surprised. Like, random battles seem to be kind of random, but now it's people know the sets. People are like, oh, I know this Pokemon set. This is, in this case, this is Bulky Embor, or the Zygarde set where it was Lumberry Zygarde. Like, that's just a commonplace thing. People know their predictions right off the bat, and they've got it, and it's getting intense. So be on the lookout for some more of these guys. I've got about 5 battles, so we'll definitely have those out for you soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm BandedFurret. I'll see you all next time.